Might end up, welcome back everyone, I might actually end up playing Everspace 2 at some point. As I have just bought the game today. And, well... What? Oh, this is that one. Alright. Well, at the wrong one. This is not the iron location I am wanting. The iron location I am wanting is over here. So it would actually be nice if I could get back to the lore of this game. But that requires me to gain warp capabilities, which I could technically give this vessel if I wanted to rush over. But also rushing over could lead me in a position where I am ill-equipped to deal with their problems. Why did I have the booster on still? It's not going to recharge if I hold it. Suppose I could possibly also... I could also revisit Firetail. Why don't tell me? Thought one of these had I don't have any fuel. Want flowers, but no relevant ones. Oh, I am also hungry. Salt and spice and everything nice. Two meat. We're 102 food. So I'd lose out on 2 food if I did that. That's also... those two are just... not that worth it. Barbecue ribs. 1 meat, 1 bone. Why must it do that? It's going to make me salivate. Wish I knew that recipe earlier. Love me some ribs. Barbecue ribs are great. Oh. How to get salt. Because a lot of the recipes require salt. I'll grab... if I make a water thing, could I then turn the water into salt? Or would the pump just give me salt? Questions, questions, questions. 'Cause dealing with... I could do it that way. I could then do the 600 salt that dude was asking for rather easily. 600 salt. This seems like a lot. Right? 600 salt is a lot, right? I definitely need a better way of getting salt than digging. Otherwise I'm gonna have a planet with just huge amounts of holes in it, which ends up just looking ugly. Bio, light brown or desert biome. Oop. Yeah, I could do... That is an option. I'm just hoping there's a way to get salt without digging. Because digging would require me to do it. It's also why I tend not to have those harvesters on my vessels as much as it irritates me to go get plant matter all the time. Which, the main plant matter I hit is barely hits the bottom of my thing anyway. Of my hopper vessel. Can this thing make those? Yes. Technically, yes. have a proper... Let's have a proper look in here. So there's definitely can't create salt. It looks like... How do... Let's drop this off, see if we can't make ourselves one. Don't tell me it's above me. It's been below me each other time. Lol. Right past it. Small vessels, you can have those. Also, you can hold on to those because I need you to be able to actually do things. No, 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 no. Balls. For now, I suppose you can be housed in here. For now. Flower. Enhanced bandages. Stores 100 health immediately and another 100 health over 10 seconds. Now for that, they're really expensive. Don't think they're actually worth it, especially when you use 10, you need 10 bandages. Which 10 bandages would be worth 1,000 health. 2 health packs, which is worth 500 for both. It does open wound, which then regular bandages do anyway. I don't think enhanced... I think enhanced bandages are too expensive. I don't think they're very worth making. Lord Pen Taxid Seed. What? Crop type Pentaxid. Herbal. Biological specimen. Alright. Natural stimulant. Spice. Mushrooms. Plant fiber. Egg. So you can grow eggs now. Natural sweetener, fruit, berries, or herbal leaves. Medicinal growth. Fruit, grain, vegetables, grain and plant protein. I think there was only one plant protein. This... I want to get a water one working, see what happens. Worst case, I just have a bunch of water. %69%. Tungsten. Oh, that's a mobile... This adds a mobile furnace. Cool. So there's still some station-specific things. Medical clone chamber. Oh. That's the case. I might actually need multiple medical things. Because there'll be... Looks like there's other medical thingos tech within that one. While you're doing that, I'm going to head back out because I think I need more iron. That, and I want to see what pumping water gives. Other than water. They're just going to give me water, but... surely water's going to be useful for something other than oxygen and hydrogen. Though I can't exactly produce hydrogen at the moment. Could you imagine if those container tubes changed color if dependent on what you put in it? Like if you put all oxygen water in it, it goes blue. If you put oxygen in it, it goes, I don't know, white. Hydrogen green or something like that. What's going on? Looking down? Well, I think I'm looking down. That was weird. A little disorientated. No, I don't have a mining tool on the vehicle. Couldn't put one on the vehicle. But which vehicle? The small vessel or the hover? Because the small vessel is just meant to be a transport vehicle. It's meant to transport the hover vessel from point A to point B. Outside of planet stuff, obviously. So I can haul my hover vessel with me instead of leaving it behind on a planet. I suppose it also acts as a kind of base, a mobile-ish outpost, of some sort. Can make ammunition and stuff out in it. It's got a decent amount of cargo space. I plan on making the hover vessel into a tank. Because this thing's not meant to be in combat. It can be in combat, it has been. But its first one had its face just completely blown off. The core got hit at least once, but the core survived just fine. I had plating over it. And and the door and things weren't there at the time. And then I upgraded it and tested it out. I got rid of the shields though. could replace one of the minigun turrets with a tool turret. Have one turret as defense, the other as I also want to create a mining vessel, dedicated mining vessel. Because this one doesn't have any harvesting box on it. Oh, it's all the way over there. Stick them somewhat same area. Producing water container. Yes, but it paid off because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to give the this vessel that type of thruster on both sides, because expensive alloy requiring both a restroom and that red one. I am on PC. Can you even get Empyrion on console? I'm not aware if you can or not. F5's the drone. V is the view. Exterior view. And Alt is to look around. Still want to change the back of that. Also see that I forgot to bring in those things. It's below on the other side of the ring. That should allow me to get plenty of water and hopefully other things. Is there anything I want to deconstruct? Apparently those don't deconstruct. I didn't mean to create that. Why did you stop? Oh, am I out of copper? Looks like I might be out of copper. And this. Yeah, I've got plenty of those rounds. I'll keep those though. A packed and sealed container of communication equipment used in the establishment of long-range communication with outlying colonies and deep space FTL comms. That might be useful to keep then. What else can use? I make milk out of water and plant protein. Make an energy drinks. Not those, however. Coffee and herbal tea. Nutrient solution as well. So gaining water will be definitely a good idea. And Akua sparkling wine. I don't have those areas at the moment, but what I set up on the planet was a water pump. So I'll be able to get unlimited water as long as it's powered. Oh, I didn't finish this. Is that? How many blocks? 2. So the limit is this then. That's the height of the door. It's gonna leave a lot of room in here, which is good when this thing's so big for a small vessel. I do need to give this thing something so I know where it is. What's in here? T. Ooh. Now I shouldn't be able to miss it. Well, that didn't take very long. You can have these for now as well. I think the bay is going to require a lot of metal. Might actually be more time saving to alter one of these. Alter the hover vessel or something into a mining rig of some kind. Micro laser drill. The drill with a specialized omnidirectional lens with harvesting small surface rocks. So unlike that one, this one has a lot more options. Like Gatling, like laser turret, medium Gatling turret, medium laser turret. I thought there was more. Or is it missing some? No. Small Vulcan turret. Industrial multi-tool. Laser drill module. I could put it on the other side. We'll need a harvesting box. And extensions. I had to say. Can I salvage anything else? Salvage these. I don't need all of those at the moment, and I don't exactly know how many I'm going to need. Are you doing symmetrical build? Not for the base. Not entirely symmetrical. It was symmetrical before-ish. But I didn't use symmetry plane, if that's what you're asking. I used it on the ship, but not the spaceship. But not the base, I mean. I used it on the hover vessel and the small vessel, but not the base. Dang. That sticks out a lot. Now that is, yes, over there behind the... Now if I go in there, I'm going to end up cooking. Because it's like 500 degrees in there. Going to move you somewhere else. I suppose I could have just used page up. Really? Okay, how much room does that give? Does that give this thing? Which will be better checked here. Harvesting 6,625. Silicon, proethium, cobalt, copper, cobalt. Thought there was an iron one around here somewhere. There is. There's a couple iron ones over there. Over this direction. Also low on copper, so that's handy. We'll mine one iron asteroid and then see how much space we got before going over to the copper one, though I also need food. Alright, we'll head over to the thing after this, the space station. Polaris space station. That's the salvage stuff. Sitting down should not help me preserve food, I would think. Preserve hunger. Dude, how close do I have to be? Oh, there's graphite in here as well. You know, this is going to be very interesting if I have to be so damn close to it. I did think there was turrets for this thing though. Suppose because I got a whole constructor on here, I could also refine all of it into metal while I'm at it. CV drill is just minimally further, at least on vanilla. Yeah, I've been thinking about trying out the new vanilla campaign that they're coming out with. Though that's more in testing stages as far as I'm aware. How much power did that take, though? Can't remember how much power that was taking to do the drill, though. Would it be better to not refine? Space-wise, it would be better to refine it, because iron ingots have better volume than the ores. Are better to hold volume-wise. The space station, it doesn't really matter. But on a small vessel, refining is more... seems to be more beneficial because lack of space. Okay, so it doesn't take too much power. What's that? It doesn't look exactly like rock. It was graphite. The bigger constructor does faster, or if you got resources. Put a furnace at base. On the base for sure. for sure the furnace on the base. Just in terms of the small vessel, it's got limited storage capacity, whereas the base has tons of storage capacity. And I got the volume thing on. Ooh. Oh wait, that way. The only reason I got so much space on me right now is because I'm hauling the hover vessel around. Yet the space station still has me beat. This two structures, two vehicles beat. Oh. No, that's just lots of stone. The space station though also has a bunch of solar panels on it, so power-wise it can also afford to do it. I'll do the refining on the planet. I'm gonna save my power. Depending on how big the furnace is, I could possibly stick it in with the cargo. You're stopping me from getting in there further. Definitely gonna have to hit that copper asteroid though. For when stated to get the cargo. option faster. I mean, oh well, that cargo spot is full now. Connected on the right. I didn't think the cargo connection worked for... Although I'm not sure how the cargo connection works. I know if I personally do it, then let's have a go. Let's see, that's full. This is not. No, it's still putting it all in the harvesting container. Oh, it might have actually been rotation why I couldn't get in here further. Yeah. Almost cooked my generators. A lot of the thrusters must have been going off at once. The case, though, maybe it'll be better to go. Considering that space, it might be better to head around. Definitely better to head around. Planet. Did that drill in planet when was too heavy to lift off. What do you mean? Oh, you overloaded your generator when your vehicle's too heavy. I'm wanting to actually upgrade my generators because I've got 4 of them, and with Reforged Eden I could replace both of them at no cost to the CPU and get another whole kilowatt of energy in the process. There you are. So that's what I was going to do, but I need advanced capacitors. Is that all of it, or is there more? I think that might actually be all of the iron. Nope, there's a little more, but I'm also full. And I'm also starving. We're now going to Kennex Station, so I don't starve to death. Man, that must have given me like thousands of iron ore. Should be able to build a lot of my base with that. And space station wise, I think this is the orientation of the space station. There it is. The platform that I barely fit on. 37,000. Let's see. Pure water, 9 credits. Bread, 58. $120 for burgers, 200. Vegetable curry. Oh, you're not selling any meat, you're just buying it. Cereal, vegetable, waffle. Alright, I will get 2 burgers. Thank you. Now I could either go hunting or purchase meat for cheap. Oh, I do like the idea of going hunting. Hunting for predators, preferably. Prefer to take on things that fight back. Ah. Yes. You can make meat through, well, protein. But I don't think it requires fiber, just the protein. Which you can also get through vegetables. So if you make a lot of vegetables, you can turn all those vegetables into protein and then the protein into meat. Yo, that's a lot. It's already kinda full. And yep, there it is. Completely full. In this case, maybe get... How much does the furnace actually cost? I don't think I can actually build the furnace yet. Because I did not unlock it. Industrial water extractor. Holy crap. There it is. The furnace. I can't build that yet, and it requires 16 advanced capacitors. I wouldn't be able to build it anyway. No matter. Benefit of having 3 different constructors, I guess. Let's get rid of all of the how much iron has it gone through already? I'll give those 2 more because that's gonna be slow already. So give the large and advanced constructors more. In the meantime, I wonder where a good place to go hunting would be. I was thinking of maybe going around the caves and visiting the caves. The caves don't have any thing, right? Core. I don't think the caves have a core, or at least not one that I can reach. Which would possibly be by design. But at the caves would be spiders, and spiders do drop meat. And I will be shooting things. Spiders specifically. Okay. Come there. That's a ruin. Landing pad. Crashed ship site. Ruin. Abandoned pad, small nests. Planes have the dino-looking thing. You're talking about those I think at one point they used to spit fire. So the closest is, well, directly what? South? But the cave, like, I was thinking about cave locations because they have multiple spiders, and the caves will guarantee to have easy marks on potential prey. Meat options. I suppose caves doesn't necessarily mean spiders, but every cave that I've been to has had nothing but spiders. Like, surely the other predators would also have things like oh, that other one. Let's stroll on the snow-capped hills if ice still available near the poles. What, for water? I mean, my pump should have plenty of water by now. Also, the fog man. Went straight past it. Sand siphon. Ugly thing. Also, ow. I'm at 3. It gave me more than I thought it did. By 1. Also not sure where the head was on that thing. I assumed it would have been where the mouth was. Doesn't look to be much of anything around here. Oh, that one's in the plains as well. Check that out, see if there's anything over there. With dinos and spiders and things. I'm also gonna have to give this ship a refuel. Memory caves also have crates in them, which tend to hold food and other things. Like the caves, those tend to be used by the Talons. I'm just gonna turn the thrusters off. Get out of here. You don't need to be on. Oop. I wonder if the caves repopulate. I'm also not sure if I've been to this one before. That answers my question. Either they do repopulate, or I haven't been to this one yet. Both answers are good. Did not have meat on it. Also did not have meat on it, so maybe spiders aren't a great option. Well, let's see what's in the cave. Oh, come on, man. Still no meat. So definitely not go for spiders. One meat. So what? Mostly give alien part and things, it looks like. But medical mass doesn't have a no. You can be put in there. Some of this stuff has decay rate. Was right about the box at least, but caves aren't going to be much of use, of much use at all. Not unless they got something more than spiders in them. think those things are actually peaceful. Until you shoot them, obviously. I suppose I did get 4 meat out of it. There is none of those dinosaurs, big four-legged dinosaurs around. Which I know they are around somewhere. No, I still don't like them. They sound adorable, but yeah, the alien parts and such, I could sell at the station and then buy meat. I do have a lot of alien parts, so I don't exactly need alien parts. Would it be the station or the... Oh, that gave no meat at all. Jeez. Would it be the station or the space station or the... thingos? The trade stations on the moon and the, well, on this planet. I want to say the trade stations. Ooh, I think that's actually vegetables. Nice. Are there any more of those? Now that I can see. I mean, there's... I don't really want to shoot those guys. They look adorable. I like them. There is a vegetable thing over here, though. They're also with baby. I'm also near water. Maybe there's some of those slugs around. Wait. They got... No, that's rock. These are rocks. They're just rocks. Never mind. I thought they might have been fiery moss stuff or or that other one. One of them was rather hard to see. Alright. Vegetable. Garden. I knew you little bastards were trouble, you bloody cunts. Solves my meat issues though. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Watched Lord of the Rings, have you? Or is there another movie that has that line? Could be. It's the only movie that I recognize it from. Oh, more vegetables. That was... Dang, got 10 out of that. Out of all that. And some vegetables, which can be turned into synthetic meat. If need be. Or turned into other things. Either way, vegetables would be good to stack up on until I get myself Dang, these things are everywhere. That's the thing I was talking about. Oh, is that why they... One of the things I didn't want to kill, it killed that, or this was placed there. No. They killed it and ate from it, and then I killed them and took their meat for cooking and preserving. And now I'm gonna... Oh, you're underwater. Come on, you bastard. Well, you at least had an egg on you. Ooh. I don't really like the look of those things. Huh. Those things I love. I like those things. Those things are adorable. How much meat do we have on us? 17. So what's that? A rock. Heading back to the ship, we now got tons of meat and should have given enough time for the base to at least should have given enough time for the base to refine the metals for us. Though the furnace would have been much better, but I didn't unlock it. So I need to do missions and things that give me extra points to be able to do that. Did they? Oh, vegetable. Seems to be 3 there and the child. No, 2. There's 2 and the child. No, 3. That's it there, right? Stuck in the bright small tree. Oh. And hold on to that and that. And these. However, all the rest, actually, it can also hold on to the bones. So I can make barbecue ribs. When I got the thing for it. Oh yeah, that's right. I turned off the thrusters. I think on the base I got more storage than I actually know what to do with. Outside of the fridges. So I don't think I'll ever get to using all of those fridges that I put into the storage section. Yeah, that's the door there. I should put some lights around it or something, light it up so it sticks out like a sore thumb. Hey, yeah, you don't need to be doing that. Hmm. Why is that there? Did I not change it? Apparently not. Hey. Oh, I did some of them, but not all of them. That's what the issue is. Definitely the base, but let's do fridge. This fridge with these things. Bio specimen. From memory, some of it uses graphite. And possibly carbon substrate as well. Forged Eden 2 today, now have to learn, and the item icons are fresh. By RE2, do you mean Reforged Eden 2? Oh, there's salt in here. Well, cool, that's also the one I'm playing. This... I can sort out between... There was one... Fridge 1 is the... meets the raw stuff. Food stuff. Not that. Definitely still hold on to the medication, but I think it is a good idea for you to have the raw materials rather than the fridge. Keep the energy drink here. I'll put the spiky mushroom in there. Put the alcohol in there. Though maybe it'd be better to leave some space for just gathering. Oh, that one's empty. Yeah, I'll do that. You can have the stuff, you can have the medication, and the top two are left meds, right food and drink, while the bottom two are things like anything I end up harvesting and hunting on the planet. Or picking up at the store. So I'd prefer to grow it myself. Alright, you're still going, that's fine. Doesn't it? Some of the medication uses crushed stone, correct? Yes, I can do that. Rename the fridges. Carbon substrate, there it is. I was right, some of it does use that. Medical growth, phoenix fern. Carbon substrate. That's useful mostly for the stuff it gives. Yep, bone and carbon substrate. So maybe it doesn't need graphite then. Sulfur. I'm not even sure where to get sulfur. Graphite. I thought some of it used graphite. It's the radiation pills. Confetti moss, alien parts, carapace mushrooms, and nutrient solution, and proethium pellets. And you can make your own alien parts with alien teeth and nutrient solution. Health nano injector. Those are probably going to be the expensive stuff. Going quicker now than it was before. Not as quick as the advanced, obviously. Damn, look at that. Also, you should be doing it in there, damn it. Like, that one is. I don't want to use all the metal, or using all of the metal would be... Iron would be, well... Actually... This place is probably going to use a lot more iron. Still... That's a lot of space. Maybe I could actually put a secondary floor there and place a small craft on top. That's just not this big. That main area can be for that, but can hold 2 there and 2 on the other side. Maybe have 2, 1 on the top and then both sides, and then a hover tank. The hover vessel could be on one side. Oh, it's incredibly slow in space. Yeah, something like that. And then have the thing on top with either a mining thing or a combat small vessel or a mining small vessel. This hangar's only taking a lot because it's so tall. Well, that's the hangar. Now to just cap it off. Come on, it'd be nice to actually at least get the hangar done and filled with air. Oh, but you've used a ton of iron already. There's let's create elevator blocks. Go up the thing. 3 of these. Not going to use those blocks at the moment. Might end up placing those, however. Is that? Now to place these better solar panels. Oh, yo. What's going on? Okay, that is a platform. Slope 1, 2, and 3. Cannot place solar panel with adapt horizontal. There's only 24 allowed. No, alright. Gonna have to... As much as I like the look, okay, here we go. It's got no legs on it. Neither does... Oh, but that's just flat on. I like that. That's kind of risen up. Hmm. Alright, I'll have it there then. Notice it's a little slow at times. Actually, in this case, it'd probably be better to have these ones closer together, space-wise. Yeah, so I can do that. I only got 4 left, so... There's that. Those are massive compared to the other ones. Well, the one's only allowed for 32. How much? Oh, come on now. What's the difference? Oh, maybe that's just the generator. 930 watts. That's how much it's consuming. That'd be the generator, I reckon. Efficiency 1.8. Efficiency 1, just 1. Well, on that, the old one would have been 24. $9.27 kilowatts. And I can have one more. Those solar panels also aren't running at 100%, only 50%. And I'm not sure I can do much about that. Unless I get closer to the sun. But I should be able to fit one more. Oh, the copper, right. I forgot about the copper. Well, there is angled options. Maybe. Because the sun is this direction. So you reckon angle them? Probably be one of... Probably the most aggressive angle, maybe? And in this direction here. That's... yeah. Correct. It's getting 3 efficiency bars instead of just the 2. That was... maybe something like that. Dang! That one got a whole 4. That's also 4. It's not too... yeah, it's not too close. Okay, so back there, the most efficient. Yeah, and P would be the control panel. 14. Would a less of a slope help? Because I did this one. Nope, still 3. Still 3. I've still got 2 more to get to try and fit in somewhere, and I don't know where. Oh, here goes the drone. But that's 2 less with more power, and I went too far again. I suppose I don't really need to put them on now. Yeah, sure, but what's the harm in having even more power than you need? I'm not running out of batteries power anytime soon either. But I'm afraid that's all I got time for. I got work tomorrow. I'm gonna save a backup because I've had Reforged Eden has it's either Empyrion or Reforged Eden that caused a crash. So I'm gonna save a backup. And call it a day. Thanks for joining me. It has been fun. And thanks not hard for sticking around and watching and chatting with me. I have enjoyed our one-on-one conversation on the game, about the game. Remember to look after yourselves and each other. Have a good day and a good night. Ta-ta!